I wish that I knew how much time would be spent on administrative tasks. I do feel like a lot of my work is spent on that. I don't think that will be forever. I think that's partly because I've honestly not taught in one environment longer than 5 years. So a lot of the work that in my personal career thus far has just been starting new environments, getting accustomed to what has been going on, what are the new systems, what are the expectations, what are the classes you're teaching, how do you adjust your syllabi, the new students, all of those things. And that just always takes time. Everyone knows the first year is the most challenging with that level of stuff. But I think especially now, there are just so many emails and so many things to just manage. I tell my students, so you just got to keep those plates spinning, and you want to make sure that you've got your eye on all of them, and that one starts slowing down, you got to run over and do that and make sure none of them are falling. But I think at least in the jobs that I've had, the administrative tasks have been pretty great. And I think as I said, part of that is because I've changed jobs and haven't been anywhere a really long time. But also, I think in all the jobs I've had, we're either pushing the envelope of the program and developing new things, trying to start new initiatives, getting things off the ground, or getting the group to travel or perform in different venues. So there's been a lot of momentum to just keep growing the program in whatever capacity that looks like. So, I'm imagining that when I'm somewhere for 10 years, hopefully I'll be in Minnesota. I plan to stay there forever, health willing and all of that. But I hope that if I'm somewhere for 10 years, those things will feel a little easier. I'm hoping that. Even in the places I was at for 5 years, that part of my job got easier. And so, of course, when that part goes down, then the artistic, creative, what kind of project can we work on next? Those, I can put more energy there. So that's one thing that I just didn't know how much time that would take. And also, sometimes when we're just teaching, we're slow at certain things. There are just certain things that first, maybe some people it takes them 10 minutes to take care of and do, where for me it might take 20 minutes. And learning and knowing that about yourself, what's going to take an hour? What's going to take 5 minutes? Sometimes you just don't know. So I wish I knew maybe better time management and just knew exactly how much time those things would take. And with that, I guess the other big piece is forcing myself early on to stop working a little bit, and to take care of myself, building a family, building whatever. I was very, very, and I still am kind of a workaholic. We all are, where you just kind of work. And I remember getting in that habit and not necessarily stopping and, just taking a breath and doing something unrelated to work when you had the opportunity. So taking some time off is really, really important. And that looks different for everyone. Maybe it's, an hour a day, where you just need a break in your schedule. Or maybe you take 2 weeks off over the summer, or whatever it is. But really taking time off and being mindful of that, that's not something I was really good at early on. And I'm trying to get better at it now. Yeah.